Oh, is this link up on the...
Hello!
Hello?
Hey folks, we're starting the Herocrafting game after doing the long Herocrafting walkthrough, where we're gonna play the Herocrafted Fletcher versus the Herocrafted Peasant Wizard
Archmage.
Archmage.
Yes. I am the... You know what I am?
What are you?
I'm the Skyrim character. I'm the Dovahkiin. I just kind of
Oh.
walked into the college and ended up becoming the Archmage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You walked into the college, you had all your points in, like, swordsmanship and strength. And then they were just like, you have an incredible knack for magic. How is this
And you're
possible?
right. It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, my spells don't even cost mana. My
Wow,
spell is
that's
sword,
a good
but-
point.
Yeah.
Your spells don't cost mana. Hey,
All right,
Carl.
Aislyn.
Oh, Carl says my son and I just started diving into deck building. Ooh, fun. That's awesome. Let us know how that goes. Well, topically...
And if you need any help, there's a deck building thread in Discord, and people love to talk about decks over there, myself included. So
Yep.
if you have any questions or you want to know if something works, just go ahead and post your deck list, or yeah, take a picture of it. Do anything. We'll figure it out.
For
Most of us
sure.
know most of the cards.
Oh, Bunny on Fire has one more question about Dilettante.
Oh, excellent.
Hey, Aaron. Since
Yes,
there's no...
this is now the dilettante stream, so Herocrafting has taken a side seat for me.
Maybe we need
personally.
a dill-pilled emote in the Discord.
I've honestly considered making a dilettante, running a dilettante stream, just making dilettante decks, but then I realized that's just so self-serving, so...
Yeah, but you'd have fun, and people like watching
I
you
would.
when you're having fun.
Last question about dilettante.
Yeah.
Since there's no color requirement, is there any class you find yourself always gravitating towards adding?
Oh.
So, right now, I think dilettante is best at a range 1 for range 1 characters, because you have right now 5 options for range 1. You've got Knight, Sorcerer, Druid, Peasant, and Brigand, all kind of work in a range 1 ecosystem. And so that's usually what I end up doing. I think as time goes on, there are going to be more options for doing range 2 and 3. But, yeah. Vanguard says, I guess he'll say Giant. I actually have not been able to play my favorite class in a long time, because we have not got it up to date yet. Once we do, oh, there will be so many Giants.
Oh, yes, for sure. Alright, guys, let's play. So, honestly, I don't know who the hero is here.
It's easily me, because I am the Peasant Archmage.
I guess I'm Sorcerer, which is, like, generally kind of not the greatest. So, I'll be Rooster.
Perfect. Well,
wow.
Let's talk about dilettante. Coin's just completely on its side. No,
that was an impressive way for it to flip perfectly like that. Alright. I'm going first. Excellent. We are not going to be talking about how to play Evian in this stream. We're just going to play the game. You can check out our, oh god, what's that video called? Knight and the Lady walkthrough, I think is what it's called. That one is a full explanation of how the game functions.
Yeah.
Plus, we're considering making a how to play video, an updated how to play video.
Yeah.
Carl says you can add bounce to TTS to avoid the coin landing on perfectly on its side. But it was cool. Yes, it was cool. Yeah.
Is that an object-specific thing, or would be a table-specific option?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
I'll keep an eye on the chat, because that'd be great, because I've noticed that happens all the time, and I find it very goofy.
It is pretty goofy. Oh my gosh.
Hey Lewis, you gonna come up here?
I have some wonderful cards to get started with in my hand already. Oh my gosh. Honestly, we need to find an expensive master arrow because we have so much power generation. So I'm gonna flint. Flint is a really cool card. So the Fletchers have their master arrows. They get to create their own unique arrow. That's like one card from two different cards, the feather of the arrow and the arrowhead of the arrow. And Flint lets you do that more efficiently. You get to look at the top 3 and pick one. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to look at the top 3 arrowheads because I want to find one that costs a lot of power, like the Reaper. So I am going to pick the Reaper and then shuffle these back in. Put that on top. I have the Reaper arrow now. And then I'm going to fletch the Crow. So we have a Crow Reaper, 9 damage gain initiative for -1, -4. That's pretty good. With that, we're going to pass. God, Fletchers are so fun.
They are pretty cool. Let me...
Fletchers are so cool. Having that Flint in my opener was really good too, with this deck.
Alright, let's take a look. And I'm gonna gain 3 actions, gain an initiative, and draw a card. So I'm an Archmage. I just get a -1/+2, I can always do, which is pretty awesome. And I think we're going to do that. Oh, also, because I have Winter Mark, at the start of my turn, I remove an instance of control from myself. If I can't, I gain a mitigate. So we'll put that right over here. Oh, and you know what? I actually have 6 more hit points.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect.
I've never seen anyone track it that way before, but I respect it.
So I also have cantrips, which I can just play instead of using my initiative. So instead of using my initiative to draw 1 card, I'm going to use Eureka to make my initiative draw 2 cards.
Nice.
Which is pretty amazing. Then I'm going to use Arcana. Costs me 1 action, gives me 2 power. That is a beautiful place to end it for the most part. I don't think I have anything I want to pull out right now. So I'm going to pass the turn to you at 2 and 2. This is like every single Archmage's first turn.
Usually, yeah.
Did I draw a card for turn? Yes, I think I did.
I think you did. I'm gonna swap scenes to mine.
Alrighty.
Okay, so my Fletcher was also in a pretty good spot over here from last turn. We're both long range, so we kind of had very similar turns here. I have my arrow. I'm gonna initiative to draw a Chaos Storm. Okay, that's pretty good too. I'm gonna Druidic Lore. We're gonna try to craft a really good hand here. So we're gonna seek... I don't think that's gonna be particularly useful. That's interesting.
Oh wait, Aislyn, I think they can hear your music.
Oh, they can?
Well, let me see. Let me
Can you guys hear the music I'm playing?
Yeah, they can listen to the chill music.
Oh crap, I hope Lo-Fi Girl's not copyright strike.
Well, whatever. Regardless, let's just let it go.
I don't know how that kind of stuff works, so
yeah, yeah.
Alright.
If you're out there, Lo-Fi Girl, and you take umbrage with this, our apologies. We mean no disrespect.
Well, I'm glad you guys have been able to listen along. That's actually great. I didn't play it for the stream because I was worried that like the FBI was gonna break down my door and kill me. But
oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, haven't you guys like heard about all the like crazy stuff that happens with copyright striking and stuff?
Yeah, FBI coming down and just killing streamers. Happens all the time.
Yep. Alright,
Alright, take your turn.
it's still my turn. So I drew a Vine Snap, which is a very interesting card in this matchup. It's not, unfortunately, one resource is probably not going to tax Aaron that much, especially because I'm a Fletcher and I don't like really put a huge amount of resource pressure on my opponent anyways. But I am a sorcerer, so maybe I actually can. In any case, it would be fun to try and see if anything comes of it. So I will, let's just see what happens. I'll put a Vine Snap right there for you, Aaron.
That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know if maybe I just don't pay and I take the free trip.
It would be a free trip. Oh god, and you'd be at 5. Yeah, it would be a free trip.
Well, it wouldn't be on my turn, it'd be on your turn.
Oh, yeah. It's not that bad. I'm also going to play Chaos Storm right here.
Whoa, okay.
And then end of my turn, I'm going to move Chaos Storm right there. And pass to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess to more directly answer the question, now that we know that the music is playing for folks, Carl, it was dubbed at the beginning of this stream that this is the inaugural Fall Cozy Vibes stream. I have my Squad Ghouls mug that is inaugurally fall with my pumpkin spice coffee. Aaron has Lewis, one of our 2 cats.
Yep.
I have Clark, but you can't see him. He's sitting in my lap sleeping right now.
Yeah, Lewis is going to town on my denim and my hand at the moment. He's being a goof. All right.
We actually, so we named our cats Lewis and Clark, which you may understand as a reference to the 1800s explorers. We took them to a lake this weekend, which was a choice. As you probably are aware, cats are not usually the most fond of
Lakes.
things that involve stuff outside of their house where they're in an enclosed environment where they cannot move freely. So we had them in like a little cat stroller and we wanted to see how they'd react because they're still young. We've never done anything like that before. We wanted to see if we could get them a little used to like going on a trip. Clark, our
right,
black
Lewis,
cat.
You are having too much fun on my denim. Off you go. Shoot.
Clark,
Come
our
on.
black cat, was totally fine with it actually. He just kind of sat and vibed and enjoyed himself. Lewis, our the one that was with Aaron, was freaking out. Unfortunately, he was scared. I brought a little cat hoodie that has like a little kangaroo pouch for them to sit in, and Lewis kept trying to claw his way into the pouch because he was so freaked out, and he buried his head in the pouch. It was really cute, but it was really sad, and we felt bad, so we left.
Yeah,
'Cause they were
Lewis
so
is
freaked out.
a huge fraidy cat.
He is a spooked kitty.
Oh my god,
yeah.
this animal. Okay, well, you can sit there, just don't tear up my jeans too much. All right, so I'm gonna take my turn now.
Yeah.
All right. So I gain 3 actions. I gain an initiative, and I draw a card. What do we get? And I get that mitigate back. Okay. You know, I'm actually okay with getting an altar. I think I'm gonna throw that out right now. I'm gonna use altar to destroy this chaos storm.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I can't stop that.
Yeah, that just seemed like the right move.
Yeah.
My dude, you gotta quit biting me. What are you doing?
Oh,
Being a goof.
something else worth mentioning.
Oh, you do that. I'm gonna take care of Lewis.
Okay.
All right, bucko.
Aaron and I finally played Mage Wars. So Evian is always compared to Mage Wars. It has been since we made it, like years ago. People will always, come up to us at conventions and be like, hey, oh, this looks like Mage Wars. And we'd be like, we hear that a lot, but we don't even know because neither of us had ever played Mage Wars before. We didn't even really know what it was. We finally got a chance to play. Thank you, Sharky, for teaching us. Sharky is a wonderful member of the Evian community who runs the Friday Night Evian in the Discord. You should check that out. But anyways, I can absolutely see why people would compare it to Evian to Mage Wars. Now that we've played, there's like cards that effectively attach to zones or tiles in Mage Wars. You have a character that's playing spells from them, like that are sourced from themselves, and attacks that directly attack other characters or objects or what have you. I can see how you might think that Evian was inspired by Mage Wars. Funnily enough, it was not at all. But they are, like, at their hearts, very similar games.
Absolutely. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It's just like Evian, it's got a bit of a learning curve. And yeah, that is a very, very ambitious game. It reminds me of some of the original. In a little bit of the way, it felt like back in season 0 of Evian, just having like 800 cards and told to go nuts. It was just
yeah,
so many choices.
For sure.
Very good time. I think if we played again, I think I'd be able to beat you, but maybe with a different deck. Your Warlock deck was pretty solid.
Yeah, I don't know what you were seeing over there. I felt like I had options when I was playing the playing Warlock.
Oh, I had options. I just don't know which ones were the good ones. So I'm gonna move up. I've got this Vine Snap. I've got 8 cards in hand. Well, let's use a Wish. Let's take a look at what we can play.
That's good.
It is good.
Sven says learning curve. Mage Wars has a learning cliff.
It does.
Yeah.
I have some issues with it as a designer, specifically I don't think an opening hand of 60 cards is at all appropriate, but honestly, I think it's because I was playing it digitally. I bet if I had the little book that I slotted the cards into, I bet I'd be so into it. I bet that would feel so cool.
It would. I'm sure it would feel pretty fun.
So I wished for a card, and I'm gonna play that card. It's a Stubborn.
Great.
Delete that. Get a Stubborn on me. So now, if I would take damage each turn, I instead take 1 less for the first time. So I also get a luck. Beautiful.
Bunny says an opening hand of 60. Yeah, it's like like Sven said, it's a spell book. So like, instead of drawing from your deck, you just have your spell book, and you can just
cast your spells, and then those spells are gone.
Right, you just have all of those spells available to you.
My issue with that means that you have like 3,000 possible opening plays, and I think that's too many. I think that maybe 5 or 6 is probably fine. I don't know. It was a lot.
It's like one of those things where it's like from a competitive, from like a really high level competitive environment standpoint, it's very cool because you can learn the meta, you can learn what opening plays, what strategies counter specific characters, and you can enact that strategy.
And it really has that sense. It's a game that feels like there's a sense of mastery to it. Like, if you would have. The game is so complicated that if you picked a character, you would have to devote most of your playtime to mastering
that specific character.
That specific
Even
deck
that, yeah, I was gonna say too, that specific deck, because you can craft your own spell book in that game, so you'd have to master that specific spell book, which is cool.
An idea that instead of having randomness in the cards that you draw, you have randomness in how much damage that they deal.
Right.
That's kind of a fun way to do that, and it is pretty swingy because of that.
I actually really liked that about the game too. But yes,
I agree.
it's a huge learning curve. Getting into the game seems extraordinarily challenging.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that if I were to go, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna theorize on the design. I haven't talked to them and what their goals are with the game, but yeah, it was really cool, and there are some things that it does very well.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
So
You
I
played
am
Stubborn.
going. I am thinking of what I want to do about this vine snap.
Just accept
You
the
know?
snap.
I don't think I will. I think I'm just gonna dismiss that one too.
What?
Destroying it.
Getting rid of all of my fun toys.
Then I'm gonna pass the turn back to you.
Okay. Oh, let me swap the scene. Okay, so I do still have this Crow Reaper that I got intentionally because I had so much power generation available to me, which I think we're now going to get a payoff for, unless Aaron has a counter spell in his hand, which would be very unlucky. So we're going to just hope that that's not going to happen. I'm going to enchant this tile.
Okay.
Which is going to give me enchanted terrain right there. I'm going to... Do I need more cards in my hand? I think I do. I'm going to initiative to draw. Oh, that's actually wonderful. We're going to move here. Gain that power from the enchanted terrain. We're going to move here. And I'm going to Crow Reaper you.
Oh
Like
my
so.
gosh. 9 damage coming at me?
Yep.
Wow, that's kind of crappy. We're gonna respond to that, I think. With a spell steal.
Oh, okay. So because Master Arrow cards are treated as feat cards, Aaron would not get the Master Arrow, but it would cause me to lose the Master Arrow. God, I love Spell Steal. I also love the art of Spell Steal. It's just such a cool card. We're not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna quit.
You're gonna quip?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to respond to the quip. Do I do it?
Oh, don't respond to the quip. I really wanted to get my Reaper off.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna unravel.
Aaron.
Yeah?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes.
Oh, right, because it's gonna disrupt my arrow.
Yeah, it's gonna disrupt your arrow. I know it's gonna not stop the quip.
Do I do it, guys? I could play this. Yeah. For the memes. You're not the best instant player, Archmage.
Uh-oh, I think you're gonna regret that. Because I'm gonna flip this luck, and no matter what happens, you lose.
I do?
Yeah, let's take a look.
How do I lose?
I flip Rooster.
Well, I lose that way.
But if I'd gained a power, I would have had 2 resources, and I would have been able to pay for quip.
Oh, you're right. that was sketchy.
All right. So unravel goes through, disarming you.
Yeah. Okay. And then quip goes through, and spell steal is countered.
Yep.
And then my master arrow is disrupted because I'm disarmed.
Yep.
Darn. And I'm at this, and
You get refunded the resources you spent to play.
Oh yeah, it's not that terrible. I did lose 1 power because of timing. Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm
we actually designed Disrupt to work a little bit. It's a very soft counter.
Yeah. Because I'm a druid sorcerer, a lot of the cards in my deck are range 2 and even range 1. So I am shorter range than Aaron, but I guess Aaron's also a peasant, so he's also kind of short range. We're gonna pass.
Okay. I gained 3 actions. Gain an initiative. Draw a card. Let's see what we get. Ooh, a haymaker. That's nice. I like to make hay.
Oh, good.
I
need to change our floor mat and our wreath to our fall themed ones.
We do. Yeah, we gotta do that today sometime.
Yeah, I'll probably do it after this stream.
Yeah, we have seasonal wreath and doormat for each season outside of our apartment
Season
room.
as in summer, fall, winter, spring, not
right.
not season 1 Calabria, season 2 Winter Spite, season 3 Crossroads.
I think I'm gonna initiative to draw. Ooh, a Smitty. I don't mind that. I think that's gonna be my new plan. I'm gonna play a beautiful Smitty, and I think I'm gonna play it here. So I was actually thinking, I want to get it further into the board than just next to me. But if I place it here, Aislyn could go here and block me access. If I place it here, Aislyn can't block me access because I can always go here and play my reach cards. So I think getting it on the diagonal is better for me because it increases my access points.
Yeah?
Yeah. Other than that, I'm pretty happy passing turn there.
Okay. I'm gonna swap back. Bunny on Fire says, love when all the fall stuff comes out. Oh yeah, me too. Fall is my favorite season. I also just love theming seasons. It just makes life better, honestly. It's just worth doing, even if, like, honestly, here's a pro-life tip. If you don't...
Not a
Life pro tip? Life pro tip. Right?
Yeah.
Not
a pro-life tip.
Okay, well, it means the same thing, I guess. But yeah.
Well, anyway.
If you don't thematically, like, theme your apartment or your house, because it sounds like too much work, just, like, put in the effort to do it, because it feels so good once it's done. It'll just make you happy. I promise.
Yeah, decorating is definitely worth a little bit of extra effort. It's pretty
totally. It should be Evian seasons too now. Yeah, I was thinking about like printing Evian art to put up in our apartment somewhere. It's just expensive.
Well, we did it once back when we lived in Virginia, but then we didn't get it on the plane back, so
yeah.
Now our old roommate in Virginia has it. So.
Yep. Bunny on Fire also said, "Who needs play mats when you can have season welcome mats?"
Yeah, honestly, maybe we should have just sold those on the Kickstarter as an add-on, a fall doormat. Completely unrelated, but you can get it.
Okay. So I need to actually gain my resources and draw a card. Ooh, bravado. Oh, I still need to fix the initiative token on that card. I can't play because it's affected by disarm. I can play in... I guess I'm just gonna pay a power because I have a lot of power available to me right now. Pay a power to get rid of a disarm. Initiative to fletch an arrowhead.
Okay.
It's an oath flake. That's fine. Can't believe you got rid of my Vine Snap and my Chaos Storm. It's so rude. What to do? I kind of need to get up close. Sort of. I'm going to Bravado. Because surely you don't have another card destruction card.
It is unlikely. But I could have 2 more in the deck.
Do you...
Bravado goes through.
Okay. So... Boop. 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 Boop, boop. I don't want to be next to this smithy. And... Aaron is gonna try to get closer. I'm gonna move here and pass to you.
Alright. So, I gain 3 actions, gain an initiative, draw a card. Okay, a Befudel. And Aislyn is right. I am gonna try to approach her. We've got our resources and we need to spend them. So I'm gonna use this initiative to play a teleport. Teleporting right, not there, right there.
Yeah.
I love cantrip.
It's pretty good.
So
Take a stab,
now we're going to creep forward, and I think my Archmage says, "Go ahead, make my hay." Also, this isn't the official haymaker art. It's just some art of somebody making hay.
Oh yeah, that is not Evian.
This is not
that is
Evian
not
art. We just
art owned
just
by
have
Luminary
playtest art in
Games.
it.
Please don't file a lawsuit against us. We're not going to keep that for the final print. We forgot to change it from the playtest.
I don't think anybody really cares though.
Yeah.
But this haymaker is coming at you. 2 actions, 2 power, deal 10 damage. You would gain 1 less action at the start of your turn.
Okay.
And because of the smithy, it will be doing 14 damage to you.
I really don't want that to happen because that would hit me really hard. So I'm gonna wisp form right there.
Shoot. Okay. Yep, that happens. And wisp form is, or an haymaker is meta countered.
Yeah. Sven says I'm trying to do a really crazy carving this year. If an Atelier heroine doesn't pan out, I'll totally try an Evian character. Whoa. Either would be crazy. If you do an Evian one, or I mean if you do an Atelier heroine, you should post that in off topic, and if you do an Evian character, you should post that in general or off topic. Either works.
So Aislyn has Bravado.
I do.
So at the start of her turn, if she's not silenced, she gets a token off of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to befuddle her.
I aspire to be as unbelievably awesome as the character in the Bravado art.
Absolutely suave. Also, she's got like face tattoos, which is a real testament to the confidence.
Very confident.
So, befuddle, coming at you.
Oh, you're gonna stop my Bravado?
I am.
That happens. I'm
Beautiful.
slow 1 and silence.
Silence 2. Then, as much as it pains me, actually, it doesn't pain me. I'm not gonna move. Well, you know, you've got range 3 stuff, and I've got some range 2 interaction cards, so I am gonna move. I just move up here.
Okay.
Alright, and I pass turn to you.
Neither of us have done any damage.
I was just thinking that.
We've tried, but we've failed. I'm gonna swap the scene. Okay. drawing my card for turn. Okay, that is not damage. We are going to initiative draw because we are. Wait, why did I do that? I needed my master arrow. Oh God. Oh, I'm such a goof. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna drive by. We're gonna whoop, and we're
You
gonna.
cannot move.
Oh,
You are
I'm slowed. Oh my gosh. Okay, we still have a
I
lot
would.
of.
You do have regenerate.
Yeah, you're right. I'll play regenerate. Thank you.
Okay. That resolves.
Okay, I'll pay off the slow, and I will put the duration on, and I will move here, pay off a silence, burden strike, paying off the last silence.
Yeah, I had take 4. 1,
Hey,
2,
first blood.
3, 4.
Oh, that stays on.
I'm at 40.
Excellent. Pass.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't get any healing because I haven't taken any damage.
I gain 3 actions. Gain
Answer.
an initiative, draw a card, get back that mitigate. Oh, there's some damage. We're gonna use an initiative to try to draw some more. Okay. Well, we've got some things in our hand. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop over here. And we're gonna play stop. We're doing a good old hop and stop. For 3 power, we're playing stop on you.
Hop.
3
and stop.
damage, slow 3, and I get an initiative.
You're at that after that.
And
Let's
then
make this a little more painful for you. I'll play blur.
blur.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna play a hot tar to silence you one.
Oh, my bravado. You're really cramping my style, you know that? That happens. I'm silenced and stunned and disrupted, which means I get the power back, and then stop goes through, and I take 3 damage, and I'm slowed 3. Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
And you do 3. You take 3 from Smithy.
Can you guys
Hello?
hear me on the stream? Can you hear
Aislyn,
Aaron?
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
How about now?
Hello? Aaron, we've been able... Yeah, we can hear you,
Hello?
Aaron.
Hey. Okay, did you take the 3 from Smithy?
Oh! No, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I don't know. I think your Discord might have gotten messed up somehow for a second
Were you
there.
not able to hear me?
No, I could hear you the whole time, and so could chat. I don't know what happened on your end.
Wait, okay. Sorry. Anyway. We got that figured out.
Yeah.
And I get an initiative from stop. I'm gonna use that initiative to draw a card. Oh, perfect. We're getting another spell sling in there.
Oh.
5 more damage.
Oh, it's really happening. Okay, down to 29.
Get another initiative, because spell sling is awesome. And we're gonna use that
True.
initiative to draw a card. Nice. Well, you've got a lot of stuff on you. I think it's time to just add a little more. I'm gonna turn you into a chicken.
That is a lot of control.
The
Yeah.
origin story of Walter.
Of Walter? Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Oh god, that is the origin story of Walter. Oh my god, Walter was a person.
That was his name, Walter.
Oh my god.
All right,
Okay, I'm
gonna
stunned.
pass back to you. And
Alright.
Did you lose a resource?
Yeah, I did.
Cool. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm swapping the scene. Wow, guys, Walter was a polymorphed person. That's crazy. Aaron, you gotta swap your scene.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So because I'm a druid, I get a little bit of terrain generation, like difficult terrain generation, which isn't helping me out too much right now. Maybe I can utilize it to like actually matter and be interesting for me. But I mean, I can't play anything right now. I also don't get my bravado trigger because I'm silenced, which isn't great. I have a lot of control on me. I can enchant when I get rid of this silence, which would be good. I'm also going to initiative to fletch. Oh, I didn't get the heroic arrow. That would have been so good. I got an eagle, which means my arrow is affected by silence and disarm, which is like overcomeable. However, I can't play this snapshot unless I'm precise, and I'm also slowed, so I'm just kind of in a rough spot. We're going to pay off the silence with a power, and we're going to enchant the tile right there, paying off a disarm. Does that go through? Oh, you don't have any resources.
Yeah,
Yes,
no, it's all going through.
Okay, now we need to figure out how to deal with this. Well, I have to get rid of the disarm to play any of my cards, so I might as well play Thrive for 2 power to get rid of the disarm. Now, I'm going to wither you, Aaron, getting rid of a slow. Disarmed 2 and you discard a card.
I am disarmed 2 and I will discard a rumble.
Now we're looking better. It's still kind of rough. Do I pay off the slow and walk away? I think I do. I'm gonna move here, gaining that power, and then I'm gonna snapshot you.
Alright, that's some damage. I take 4 because of stubborn. And then one goes to mitigate. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am at 30. I am at 38.
Great.
Alright.
And then end of turn, thriving, terrain right there, and healing 2. And it is your turn.
So I gain 3 actions, gain an initiative, draw a card. Winter Mark gets rid of one of the disarms.
Yes, it does.
We're going to use an initiative to draw a card. Ooh, look at that. Well, we're just gonna...
I've almost gotten through your extra HP.
Right. We're just gonna play Arcana to get rid of the last disarm.
Sure.
Gain some power, and then I'm just gonna pass turn to you.
Yes! You couldn't keep me silenced forever. Now my bravado is gonna come through. Okay. Draw, I get the bravado trigger. What do I gain? You didn't even move next to me, so I have my eagle. Oh my gosh, yes. What do I gain? Action? I don't need the actions right now. I'm gonna initiative. I'm gonna get the initiative. Okay. Oh, if Aaron has a counterspell, that would suck. I'm going to Eagle Oathflake you, Aaron.
Eagle Oathflake?
Yeah, it's coming at ya.
That is doing 1, 2, 3, 4. It's doing 8 damage and silencing me too?
Yes, and stunning you twice.
Well, that seems pretty grim, so I'm gonna counterspell it.
Yeah, you are. Wow, you've gotten what you need, haven't you?
Yep.
I'm gonna initiative to fletch an arrowhead. Okay.
Siege a cap.
I'm gonna initiative to fletch a feather. Oops. That's pretty nice, actually. That's heal. That's -1, -3. Heal yourself 3, deal 7, travel 2 tiles away from you. That's pretty good. Oh, you're next to your smithy, so like if you have long range attacks, you're. Oh man, this is just tough. This is tough. I do have healing though, which is really nice. I'm gonna pass and heal too.
All right.
Oh, I deleted my regenerate. Why is Control Z not working? Uh-oh.
You can just reload the deck.
There we go. For some reason it didn't work when I didn't have my UI on, and then it did when it worked when I did have my UI on. Okay, so this is correct. So that's gone, that's gone, that's gone. I heal. This is back here. Your turn.
Alright, so I'm up to 4 actions. I gain an initiative. I get this mitigate back, and I draw a card. Okay, an enigma. Nice. Well, I need Aislyn to kind of stop being in that corner. In fact, I need her to be in any tile but that corner, because that is the only corner I can't reach with Smithy. So, what we're going to do is we're going to spend an initiative to go forward. You know, actually, I don't think I'm gonna do that quite yet. I'm going to play Arcane Barrage on you.
Oh.
For 3 damage and a silence.
And you could copy it once.
Mm-hmm. And then it would do another 2.
Oh, I got a Thrive trigger last turn. I guess I'll just say that I put it there.
Sure.
Yeah, that happens. I take 3, and I'm silenced. Do you copy it?
Do I copy it is the question. I don't.
Okay.
I don't copy it.
Okay.
I'm going to initiative to draw a card. I'm gonna move forward, and I'm gonna bail you.
Oh. This is perfect, guys. This is actually really good. I'm gonna smolder.
You're gonna smolder me. Oh.
Which is gonna stop the bail and get rid of the silence that was on me, which is wonderful.
Oh, that is very nice. Wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, no, bail gets meta countered. I have a disarm on me. I'm gonna play Enigma.
Uh-huh.
To play Arcana for free.
I have no cards in my hand.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Oh, you didn't say your signature phrase, Aaron.
You're right, because I'm on Twitch.
What?
Well, I'm not gonna say that, Aislyn.
Wait. I literally don't know what you're talking about. Sven said it in chat.
Okay.
Sven, sorry to bail on you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Enigma.
Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god.
Yeah, I had already moved past.
Oh my
the bail.
Goodness.
Oh god. We'll just walk past that. I'm gonna play a Thresh on you.
Wow. Oh, you have so much silence.
I do.
That is really, really cramping my style. That happens.
All right. And you're at 25? Or, yeah, to 25?
Yeah, I'm at 25.
I'm gonna shovel you for getting you down to 21.
Oh, gosh. Yep. Down to 21.
All right.
You have no cards left in your hand either.
Correct. I'm gonna pass back to you.
Guys, I need to make a note really quick about Thresh. The silence and disarm should be flipped. We
Does
always...
does it say disarm and silence? It does.
It does. It's very minor, but fun fact, we always do it in the order slow, silence, and disarm, because that is the order it is on the control banner. So we need to change Thresh to be silence and disarm, not disarm and silence. Okay, it's my turn. I am swapping the scene. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Hey, that's a great card to draw right now. I don't have any power left, which sucks. Because I can't play either of my feats, nor can I play that. I also can't play my arrow because I don't have the power. Aaron, you need to swap your scene.
Alright.
Yeah, oh, nice. You said it, Aaron. Wonderful. Very classy. Very, very classy. I have to get rid of this control. We're gonna get rid of the silence by moving here. And we're gonna enter fire to see where that gets us.
Okay.
You have no cards in hand, so I'm okay. It's kind of okay to draw. Do I do that? Yeah. I'm gonna enchant right there.
Okay.
And I am going to regenerate. And I'm going to Phoenix Siege Cap you. I have a lot of healing in this deck.
Alright, so I take 10 damage and am knocked back 2 tiles?
You take 7. And
oh, yeah,
are
7.
knocked back 2 tiles.
So that's reduced to 6 from stubborn, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes! We've gotten through. And I heal 3. 2, 3. And I'm gonna initiative to see another arrowhead. Okay, Sidewinder is really good right now. And I'm gonna pass, heal 1 more, and thrive that tile. And it's your turn.
Alright.
Swapping the scene, Aaron.
Alright, I gain 3 actions. I gain an initiative. I draw a card. Alright. I got knocked back all the way. How'd you knock me back here? Were you here?
Yeah.
I guess you'd moved. Okay. Alright, well, we need to initiative to draw a card for sure. And I've got a mitigate on me. Oh, a manifold? Sure, we'll play a manifold. -1/+2. Gain an initiative.
Oh, the cats are fighting on our cat tower.
Excellent.
Play fighting. They're having a good
I'm
time.
gonna use that initiative. I'm gonna use that to draw a card. Okay, I'll take that. I'm going to step forward here.
Okay.
And I think I'm just gonna, well, I think I'm gonna move.
Oh,
Here.
moving into the difficult terrain.
Yep. Then I'm gonna pass turn. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm swapping the scene. Oh god, I just accidentally opened Unity. We don't want that. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna initiative to Fletch. That's a 0+1 deal 2, poison them twice. Given that I still haven't done that much damage to you this game, that's pretty good. I will Finch Sidewinder you. Does that happen?
Yeah. Yep. I am dealt only 1 damage, which goes to my mitigate, and then I am poisoned twice.
I need to make a note about Finch as well.
Oh, that it doesn't have a control banner?
Yeah, so I think I intentionally did that, but I don't think that's the right call. I think it should just have a control banner that doesn't have any of the icons colored in.
No, but not the heroic one.
Right.
I actually don't know if I have made that, but I can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's...
I think you're right. I think we should do that.
Yeah, let's get that. Okay, I can't... Okay, so Aaron took... Did you... Oh, yeah, you're stubborn. I haven't been able to get rid of that yet. You have 2 cards in your hand. I'm gonna, I'm gonna... Oh! I got my bravado because I wasn't silenced. I'm gonna have gained a power. Yeah. I'm gonna rip magic to take the that difficult terrain away.
Okay.
Okay. That's gone. And I'm gonna ire.
All right. Yeah. So you draw 2 cards and we both discard?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to discard this card.
Oh, I finally found some good damage. I don't want to get rid of either of these. But I want Aaron to have the last card in his hand discarded, so we're gonna keep Flick of the Wrist and we're gonna play it.
Oof, that's rough. I discard a Watchtower.
Yes, that's wonderful. That's really good for us.
And I take 4. 1,
And you take
2,
4.
3, 4.
I am out of options again, so I pass and heal 1.
Gain 3, gain an initiative, draw a card.
Sven says, "My life
And-
for ire."
Get a mitigate.
Yes.
Well, we'd love to use that initiative to get rid of poison, but we need cards. We're gonna use an initiative to draw 1. Hey, that doesn't suck.
I'm swapping the scene.
Wait, just wait for me before you do it. Yeah,
Okay.
you should be able to see what my screen looks like on your OBS and know when to swap.
Yeah.
All right.
Sven, yeah. StarCraft 1. My life for
I
ire.
draw
The Zealots.
this, which is pretty exciting because I'm about to do what's called... I guess I'm not actually going to do much of a pro gamer move. I think I'm just going to move here.
Okay.
I'm going to play Bell Surge. For 2 power. And we're really hoping this goes through. We're going to play a Disintegrate for 14 damage.
Oh, the art on Disintegrate's pretty sweet. Okay, yes.
This goes through?
Yes. It does.
Excellent. So, Disintegrate goes back to my hand.
I'm
You
down
take
to 12.
14 damage.
And I second
Perfect.
wind.
Excellent.
We really need to find some good damage here. The fact that like almost all my arrows have been messed with is just really hurting. I'm gonna take these 2 just to try and get some damage out, guys. Alright. I'm done.
All right. Then I'm out of resources, so I pass back to you.
Okay. Can you swap your scene?
No,
Oops.
I need you to swap your scene.
Oh, okay.
Because if I swap my scene, they just see me. Hey.
Yeah, but they like seeing you. Okay. We have a wild magic, we have a melt, we have a wonder. Wonder's pretty good. Oh, we got our bravado trigger. Aaron is actually struggling with resource. So I'm gonna take a look. Oh, you know, Alden mentions time to finish up my trait suggestion. That reminds me, if you haven't gotten in your make a trait yet, Wednesday's gonna be the deadline, and that's when Aaron and I are gonna comb through everything and make some decisions. It's been super fun to see everyone making all these crazy, wild ideas. You know, honestly, looking at everything, all the traits has given us some inspiration too. It's such a wonderful part of the Evian community. We're really glad we're able to do it. We're going to continue to do it with each campaign we do. And I can't wait to see what the final Mega traits end up being for Season 3. Am I even going to get it? Like, because Aaron could potentially...
Oh, I took 1 damage at the end of my turn from the poison.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Aaron could potentially disintegrate again next turn on board, which would take me out. We have some options though. I'm gonna initiative to fletch an arrowhead. It is a bodkin. That's 3 damage plus 2 power. We're going to make him hurt a little bit for standing near his smithy. We're gonna put a wild magic right there.
Seems reasonable.
You have no resources, so I'm good to go. I'm gonna melt your face.
Melt me, huh?
And I'm gonna unleash it. So that was 3 extra power from the unleash. So you take 12 and I take 3.
And that's reduced to 11 from stubborn. So I am at 29 minus 11 is 18.
Okay, your second winding.
18. Okay. Let's draw some cool cards.
Yeah. Now's your chance.
You're at 9. You're gonna heal up to 10 at the end of your turn.
Yeah, I am very hurt. And you're not quite as hurt as I'd like you to be. I thought my Reaper play was so smart at the beginning of the game, and I guess it wasn't terrible, but you were just able to... You were able to stop it.
Well, Aislyn sees on board that I have Arcana Disintegrate, which would kill her. So we have to assume that that's not going through with the what I'm grabbing from my hand. So what is the next best thing I can do? If she has 2 actions, she could be basically holding up anything.
We'll also have a Luxo on board. I have
an answer to that?
A 50% chance to not go down.
Missing it? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I could initiative onto the enchanted terrain.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's just get some damage and utility in our hand. Alright,
Okay.
Aislyn.
I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
continue my turn. I'm going to enchant that tile.
Okay.
And pass healing 1 life.
Alright.
Oh, and thrive. Making that difficult.
And I take 3 damage from
You do. You're
wild
down to
magic.
15.
I'm at 15.
And
So I
you're
gain a minute,
poisoned.
Gain 3 actions, draw a card, and get an initiative. Okay.
God, I wish I had drawn card destruction for that stubborn. It's blocked like 6 damage, 7 damage.
It has. It's pretty excellent. So you've got 1 action, 1 power.
Yeah, I do.
You've got a luck.
I do have a luck.
Hmm. Interesting. How do I want to spin this? You know what I think I want to do? I'm gonna hope you don't have a quip. And I'm gonna just play Arcana.
Yeah.
That goes through?
Yeah, that happened.
Alright. Now we're going to. Do you have any? You've already played your blur, so I know you don't have that because all the class cards are singleton. Your specialization doesn't have a hard counter for attack cards that target you, so I'm just gonna play Disintegrate, and I think it's up to you to flip the luck.
Nah, I'm gonna wonder.
You're gonna wonder me, huh?
Yep.
Damn. Okay. That happens. I am disrupted.
Whew.
That gives me a 2 silence on me.
Yep.
So, if I cantrip a Cosmic Blast, is that dealing 8 damage to you because its cost is 4? And I'm initiativing it for another 4? Because of Smithy?
Does cantrip replace the resource cost on the card?
Well, is Smithy printed cost?
Currently it's not. Doesn't say that.
Okay.
So
we're not gonna play it.
Deals.
We had discussed playing it that way.
Yeah. The cost becomes 0. Yeah. I think as it's printed currently, it deals 4 damage.
Okay. That's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. We're gonna play Magic Missiles on you for 4 damage. Or for 5 damage.
Okay. I'll flip a luck. Boop.
Okay.
Gain a power. So that hits me for 5. Ow.
Then we are gonna play that Cosmic Blast regularly for 8 damage.
Oh, you still had it?
Yep.
No kidding.
Yep.
Oh, if I had gotten
If you got Rooster, I couldn't have.
you could have protected yourself if you initiated here from the rooster.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, it's brutal.
Could have.
Oh, what was I gonna draw? Oh, I was gonna get a Verdant Slash. Oh, that would have been so good. And what would have I found? Oh, I would have found a Falcon Bodkin.
That's pretty solid.
Not
-1/+2. Deal 3.
Yeah.
There are worse cards in the game.
I wouldn't have been able to kill you next turn, but I would have
let's
gotten
see. I would have
close.
taken one. Gotten rid of the mitigate on my turn. Taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. If you could Verdant Slash. Yeah, and then 3 from the. Yeah, I don't think you would have killed me.
No, I wouldn't have taken you out, but I would have
That is
healed.
The power of endurance.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Yeah. Wow. That was a good game.
That was well played. You played really well. You stopped some really powerful Fletcher arrows from coming out, which would have really messed you up.
Yeah.
Good game. Well played. Okay, everyone. Well, that is a hero-crafted Sorcerer Druid Fletcher versus a hero-crafted Peasant Wizard Archmage. That was really fun. As you can see, there's still a massive amount of interaction and power and strategy in the hero-crafted decks. and you don't have to construct them yourselves. And they work really well. They have a perfect amount of power generation and power spend. They're just fun.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I because I play dilettante, I barely even notice the difference playing a hero-crafted list versus a not hero-crafted list.
Yeah.
Because it's singleton anyway in my classes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, that was a ton of fun, and that's hero-crafting. It was, if you recall, like, I mean, we've been playing for like 2 hours or something, and the actual hero-crafting part was about 20 seconds. That's how fast deck building can be in Evian if you would rather just eschew it and just get to fighting. So
Yeah. Well, it took us
yeah.
a lot longer than 20 seconds, but that was because we were talking the whole time. But yeah.
Oh right, but I mean the actual period of time where we were determining what we were playing was like 20 seconds.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't take long at all. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us on this cozy fall morning in our
And
Squad Ghouls Fall Cozy Vibes stream.
if you were watching and thinking and haven't backed yet, please consider it. Evian's super cool, and it'll only be even more super cool if you join.
True.
And yeah, let's finish the campaign strong, folks. We've still got some stretch goals to unlock and reveal, so yeah, let's hopefully get to them. I'd love to show you guys the alternate art ultimates.
Oh, absolutely. Also, I know people were talking about like a tournament or something on the Discord while the iron is hot. We plan to do something like that.
We would like to. Aislyn and I are actually heading off to Essenspiel next week. We are going to be going. So that means we'll probably not do something until we're back, but once we're back, we'll get something going.
For sure. Crid says, wish I could back again, but I already did. Oh, thank you, Crid. Thank you for being a wonderful member of the community, my friend.
All right, gamers. We will see you probably tomorrow. We're streaming tomorrow.
I think so, yeah. I can't remember if it's a free-for-all or a 2v2 stream. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, until next time. See you, folks.
Yep. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.